All right, guys, day 4. What you doing, dude? doing a side quest, guys. We're gonna go get some biker shorts because I know I'm not that far from Tennessee. I'm like basically almost there. Basically there. I mean, I got like 5.5 hours tomorrow to get there. About 400 miles. But I'm gonna go buy some bicycle shorts with the butt padding. I'm gonna pussy out and just do it because I cannot stand riding another 500 miles, 400 miles, whatever, with this seat. It's that bad. And I know it's kind of a waste of money because I am gonna order the Wonderluck seat, but worst case scenario on long rides, like when I do this again to go back to California, I'll wear the shorts and have the comfort seat, the Wonderluck comfort seat or whatever it's called, and be extra comfortable. Cause yeah, guys, this seat's like, it's like sitting on a 2x4. I know I've commented in other videos like about the seat not mattering to me, but that's when I'm in town and just zipping to the store or going off-road and riding to the trails. They're not that far from me. I mean, the longest I ride this bike normally to get to the trails is like 45-50 minutes, which that's nothing, man. You know, my butt doesn't get sore then. It's that 2-hour mark and onward where you're just like, oh, the rear, man, it's like I said, you just feel like you're sitting on a 2x4 after about 2 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna go to this bicycle store and check out, see if they got some shorts with that butt padding. I called on the phone and they said they did, so hopefully they got some that work for me. Something cheap. Yeah, I mean, I don't really, at this point, I don't care about the price, to be honest. I need comfort. This person foobarred me, but I should have been in the fast lane anyways. Old guy, of course. You old guys out there, man, you guys got to get better at driving, bud. I know you guys aren't in a rush because you're probably retired and you don't give a fuck when you get there, but if you guys could do me a favor and fucking not stop at a yellow and just go next time. Conway is the name of the town I'm in right now. It's a nice little town. Really dig the look of this little town. This kid up here is jocking that green Tuberone. Is lane splitting legal here in Arkansas? I'm not even gonna try it because my luck, it's not. And I get popped by the police. So, damn, this little town right here looks cool. Very like postcard-ish. Like, this is what you expect of middle America, right? This kind of scenery. This is like a postcard. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho is another place that looks very similar to this. And the downtown or whatever, I forget what the Sherman Avenue is the name of the street. Looks very similar to this. Should be right in here. Yep, there it is right there. The ride. All right, guys. Oh yeah, that's much better with these bicycle shorts on. That's so much better. So much better. Oh, dude. That's crazy. $100 for a pair of bicycle shorts with pads in them. And I'll tell you what, it is a significant difference. That's pretty nuts how much of a difference this is making. I'm one of them guys though, dude, I'm not gonna lie, boys. I got a pretty skinny butt. You know what I'm saying? There's not much junk in my trunk, unfortunately. I don't know how much that helps though, to be honest with you guys. You boys out there with big old butts, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, you boys with big butts, if it makes a difference when you're riding motorcycles for long distances. So we got a short little ride now left. 26 minutes, 16 miles is what it says to get to the campsite. Honestly, I kind of want to go get something to eat because it's hot out here right now, and I don't want to really get to camp right now while it's like hot. But yeah, dude, these biker shorts, man, I got them underneath my pants, obviously, and they definitely feel heaps better than not having them on. Like, just in this short little ride I'm doing right now with these shorts on underneath, it's like, dude, game changer. And I still think that if I get the Wonderlug comfort seat, whatever that seat's called, from Wonderlic, I'm gonna still wear these biker shorts on long rides, because I can only imagine how much more comfortable it would be. It's like, you know, 2 layers of padding right there. That's crazy. It's like it's gonna feel like I'm sitting in the seat of this GMC Yukon right here, dude, Elevation Edition. You know, like you're sitting on a big old bag of marshmallows. See, at the same time, I really can't be going out and getting food right now because I pretty much blew my daily allowance on these shorts. So I think it's gonna be, I think we're fasting today, boys. I think that's what's gonna happen. We're fasting today. Where is this taking me? Not on the 40? Why is this on daytime, like night mode right now? Why is it night mode? Why is this night mode, bro? Fucking hell, dude. I hate it when technology does this. Why is this in night mode, dude? Day, dude. Fuck. Google, get your shit together. Not sure what's making me go this way. Did I do avoid highways or something? Whatever reason, it's taking me out on this these like back roads. When I was rolling in, it had me on the interstate, so not sure what that's all about. Fucking cunts. That's why you gotta look out for assholes like that, guys, when you're riding motorcycles. Anytime you're in like high traffic, high density areas with lots of driveways or whatever you want to call these, you know, these openings that go into businesses and stuff, slow down or stay in this lane right here. Don't go in that slow lane. Because dudes would just jump out, you know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. People are dumb. Like these guys like this. That's I think the majority of wrecks I've seen are like on streets like this with multiple entries and exits to businesses on the street. Oh, we can go 55 now. Don't, if you guys are Harley riders out there on YouTube, don't be that Harley rider. Harley riders are like the most piece of shit. Not all you guys are. Sorry, I don't want to generalize, but There's a good number of Harley riders out there that I'll throw the piece to, and they don't throw it back because I'm not on a Harley or something. That's some elitist bullshit. That's the one thing that really annoys me about the motorcycle community, is the elitism. It's like you got Harley guys, sport bike guys, and within the sport bike bracket or subdivision, I guess, there's Ducati, Yamaha, BMW guys. And it's like, you know, those guys are like, I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of hard to explain. But like, if you're on a sport bike, the majority of sport bike guys will say what's up to you, throw you the peace sign, right? And if, like, say an adventure bike guy sees a sports bike guy, generally they'll both give each other the peace sign as well, the what's up. Every now and then though, it's like if there's a guy on a Ducati and you throw the, you say what's up, they're like, ah, you're not on a Ducati, you know? And that's like Harley guys. Harleys are the biggest offenders of that. Where in the majority of that time, like, it's always guys like that on like custom Harleys, or like, that think they're, because they spent 40K on a Harley, that they're better than you are. Or because you're not on a Harley either. It's like, if you're not on a Harley, I'm not gonna say what's up. Bro, where is this thing taking me, honestly? I think it's trying to avoid traffic. Maybe there's an accident on the interstate or something. But it's cool. I don't mind doing these little back roads, dude. Man, when I stopped at that Starbucks to edit these videos, I think I drank too much coffee. I was sitting there. You guys don't know the struggle, man. Sitting there for like 4 hours, dude. Waiting for editing the Insta footage, because that takes forever to edit. And processing it. I mean, exporting it, or whatever you want to call it, to the PC. Because I was running out of space on that SD card. But it's okay, because honestly I couldn't check into the campsite till 3 anyways, so I ended up taking finishing right around like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then obviously went to that cycle shop, got these shorts. Yeah, they're definitely helping, that's for sure. It's padded right in like your gooch area and like that bony part of your butt, like the middle part. You get what I'm saying? Like this is your butt, the part right here, that bony part. For $100 bucks, man, I'll take it. I mean, I was gonna buy a neck pillow, dude, at a truck stop and try to sit on that. Not even exaggerating, dude. It was coming to that. It's gonna be a warm night tonight, boys. It's 95 right now. I checked the weather app, and unfortunately it's not gonna cool down until 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna be sweating bullets in the tent again. Last night, no joke, I probably lost 5 pounds in sweat, dude. Just sweating in my tent. Fourth gear is too low, bro. I'm not revving it high enough. Yeah. Oh shit. I was supposed to turn over there. This place is so nice looking, man. So nice looking that I got lost in the sauce. So far, this is the prettiest. I mean, it's a back country highway, so of course it's going to be nice compared to the interstate. It's like cool streets to have a drift car. Drift around them corners. Gotta watch my speed on these back roads, man. This is where they like to hang out. The good old boys. I'll be rolling in right at about 6 p.m. Plenty of time to set up my tent. I think I saw that the sun goes down at about 8:49. So got lots of time. Cool little house. I'd love to have a house out here, man. Just out here in the woods. I love that these camp places have a store. Like all the KOAs I've gone to have a store, and this place says it has a store, so that way I don't have to carry anything in my backpack. I already don't have any space in there. It's all camera equipment, man. That's the problem about trying to be a YouTuber is, you know, if I wasn't trying to be a YouTuber, I wouldn't have to. I'd still carry a backpack, but it would be empty. It would literally just have like a few things in there. You know what I mean? Because you always want to have a backpack, especially once I get to Nashville. I'm gonna want a backpack to carry the tarp, the cover for my bike, and whatnot. Guess this isn't where you check in. Here we are. Beautiful lake. Check it out, boys. This is Ohana Celebration Park, where I'm camping for the night. So this GoPro doesn't really do it justice, but people usually park here, I guess, or camp as well. I don't know, but I'm way up there. Had to go up this kind of a steep incline, but it wasn't too bad, even with the bags on. So there's my site. Pretty cool site. Overlooks the lake, which is right over there. Then this trail, I'm not sure where this takes you, but we'll take a look. I'm not sure. It looks like for vehicles, for like, I'd imagine you could take a dirt bike up here. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Huh. Play around out here, man. Practice doing wheelies and skids. If I wasn't tired and beat up from that ride all the way here, I'd probably be a lot more interested. But right now I kind of just want to set up my tent and crash. Been a long day. This is definitely the most interesting campsite I've gotten in this whole trip. I'm gonna set you guys down so I can set up my tent, and I'll film all that good stuff.